Alright guys, good afternoon to our little local neighborhood apartment here in Hanoi, Vietnam, in the northern part of Vietnam. So in a moment I'm going to take you guys around outside. We've got some missions to complete, but I want to show you because this is probably the type of place in Hanoi that you will probably not see from other travel vlogs. So if you take a look, seems like pretty nice room, like pretty modern and everything. Seems like we're probably in a pretty modern, like touristy area. Got my work set up here, kitchen, brand new appliances. But now if you look outside, it is literally entirely like local, authentic style, like I've never seen before. It's honestly interesting. So we're about to head out. You can barely see, but this little alleyway, oh my god, I just noticed there's people's shoes outside. But this little alleyway, that's literally the alleyway that we'll take. And you'll be surprised, honestly, the contrast. Like, the other alleyways that we'll see are like really cool, still local vibe. But it's funny to see the contrast between the front alleyway entrance to this place, which doesn't look very nice, honestly, versus like the inside obviously looks like great. So we're gonna go on a little local, authentic, local neighborhood Hanoi adventure like you've never seen before. Are you ready? Good boy. Did you guys see what I'm saying? Check it out. This is the alleyway directly in front. Oh my god, they're doing construction up here. Hopefully nothing falls on our heads. Come on. Let's at least get out of this first alleyway. It's insane. Look at the scaffolding. It's just pieces of bamboo. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I mean though. Absolutely super local alleyways. Like, imagine if you've seen other travel vlogs in Hanoi, probably we're not in this area. My god, you could get lost in these. When I first arrived last evening, I couldn't even find the place. Like, between Google Maps and the Grab app, which is like Uber here in Southeast Asia, you can imagine all these little alleyways didn't really show up well on the maps. You can see what I mean, all super local. Somebody getting a haircut, a little makeshift alley shop, and it's really beautiful though up here. We got like a couple lakes, and as always in Vietnam, they have the little exercise machines and such outside in the central park areas and stuff like that. It's so common. Look at this though, beautiful. So our two missions here so far are to find an ATM first, and then after find some food, like almost anything. Some nice little lunch, some late lunch, maybe a banh mi. The sandwiches here I love. So we'll see where to find it. The ATM, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to like ask somebody, because small stuff like that is not gonna be in the Google Maps very accurately. So, do you know where like ATM? Do you know like ATM? This way? This? Okay, come on.
Đấy là công ty rất quan tâm đến anh em rồi.
Well, we haven't seen the ATM yet, but I see something cooking up over here. Xin chào. It's chicken?
Thịt lợn.
Or pork maybe? I think chicken. I think I get. How much?
15k một cái.
20. Sit. Okay.
Đấy.
I don't know how much for this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the exact price. Okay. I don't know the exact price, so I just gave him 30,000 and see how much we get. It's like a little bit more than $1. And here they got a little local convenience store here. Still have to find that ATM though. At least we will have succeeded in the mission of getting the food though so far. Maybe I'll give Echo a few pieces here once it cools down.
Cất đi nào. Cất đi để cho.
Yeah. So it looks like maybe they are 15,000 dong each because I got two. So yeah, like 66 cents or something like that. Do you know like where ATM? Like ATM.
Y tàm.
Over there. Oh yeah. Stay. Yeah. Looks like he got it nice and sauced up for us. So it'll be a little bit spicy. Hey, Echo, come back. Hey, don't get in trouble. Hey, come on, sit. Stay. Okay, come on. Yeah. Here we go. Come. Oh, looks like maybe they got banh mi over there later. Because I see the bread. So we've got ourselves some food. Now we gotta find the ATM. I think it's kind of this way, but like I said, trying to find it on Google Maps is not very easy. And surprisingly, a lot of the people, well, not that surprisingly, don't seem to know where it is even when I ask them, because I think a lot of the local people probably just always deal in cash, like earn their money in cash, selling food, and then spend in cash, and probably never even go to the bank or ATMs really, so. Echo's gotta leave his PP marks here. Mark his new territory every time we arrive to one. This looks interesting. What have we got over here? It's like a little restaurant, kind of like by the water, although there's not much water here. Looks like that lake kind of dried up. Cool. Let's go get this place. Faux or something. But yeah, did you guys keep count of how many other foreigners we saw as we were walking around? I don't even know if I got on camera, but I think I saw two that were like working on their laptops at a cafe. But yeah, needless to say, that's what's like cool about going to the more local areas. Oh, that's why I thought I saw a Ferris wheel in the background. There's a whole amusement park, but you know, I'm not sure, but it almost looks kind of abandoned, honestly. I'm not sure. Because now that I think about it, no matter what time last evening, it was like a normal time that it should have been open, you would think, like 6 p.m. or something. And I never saw it lit up or anything. I don't know. Interesting. Could be like an abandoned amusement park would be pretty cool to see. What? This friend that you can say. Set up. Yeah. Alright, it looks like we have finally found our beloved ATM. Now the next question is to see if this is like one of the normal banks that my card actually works at, which it works with most of them, but occasionally there's some weird ones it doesn't. I always think it's so funny as I'm at the ATM, anywhere we go, Echo is like sitting behind me like this. So it's like having like private security, you know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna fuck with me when they see Echo literally standing in front like that. It's hilarious. And look at that, with my beautiful golden shiny Revolut card there, we were able to make a withdrawal. So make sure you sign up for Revolut with the link below in the description of this video, and you can get yourself a nice fancy looking card. This metal glows in the sunlight. And another amazing thing, if you are a traveler a lot, then this is a super convenient card to have. And also, if you get the metal plan, there's also a free plan, but the metal plan is like $15 or $16 per month, but you actually get included travel insurance. So that's a huge bonus. You don't even have to have separate travel insurance as you travel around. So thank you to Revolut, and we are all set, ready to go. Alright, so now that we have successfully accomplished our two main missions, we're just gonna kind of explore a little bit more as we head back, see what happens basically. Come on. Looks I'm getting, you can tell not only are they not used to seeing many foreigners here, but also not many foreign looking dogs such as Siberian Huskies. I don't think they see them hardly at all. So every time he's getting a lot of reactions like, oh, a husky. Oh, there he's doing his business finally. Good boy. It's cool too, it seems like we're going to be taking a different path on the way back than the one we took on the way here. So walk with me in Hanoi, Vietnam, in the local area where there's no foreigners, and let's see what we've got going on. Come on. Little doggo going crazy over there. Yeah, this street looks pretty relaxing, honestly. I like the vibe. A little bit more chill, but with the tree cover, the shade is nice. Even though Hanoi is much cooler than it was in Nha Trang and Ho Chi Minh. It is nice though. I've seen a lot of like cool looking cafes around here, so like restaurants, so it'll come in handy since I'll be here for the next 10 days or so. So maybe I can do what she's doing and have my laptop out in a little cafe. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't just film like a Vietnamese version of Yakuza. The dude was like covered, if you saw, can rewind, the one on the motorcycle going facing towards me and past. He's like covered in tattoos in his whole body, and they're all like fire red looking tattoos. Yeah, this was the spot where I saw the two guys working. Nice little digital nomad spot. Oh, this could be convenient actually, maybe in the future. Come back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back there. It's a lot closer than the other closest convenience store, which was like more of a chain one, like Winmart. But this one's a lot closer, and you could support like the local business I like to do too when I have the chance. She's setting up shop here, looks like, for this evening. Alright, she can making something there. Since how looks cool. Doggo friend, what's up? Okay. Come on. Good boy. Alright, careful. Run this way. Back to our local alleyways here and back to the room. And catch us in the next one, which will probably still be in Hanoi. We're exploring something different. Dude, this is literally what it looks like from the outside. The entrance to my place. It's pretty funny. And then you guys saw it inside. It's a pretty nice room, honestly. It even seems like pretty recently renovated. Yeah, and if you guys were wondering from earlier, this is what our nice little $1.25 lunch, or kind of late half lunch, half dinner, in between snack. I think he put only a little bit of the spicy sauce because he wasn't sure if I knew what it was and if I really wanted it, but I could do more. After Thailand, I'm used to spicy food. Alright.